come to learn, and he constantly have a turnover of amazing exhibitors. So today there's Apple down there, I noticed. And a couple of new exhibitors, which is great. There's an Armed Force company there. So we've had Bell come, Microsoft has come, they're a big partner of mine. So there's always a big turnover, which is a good thing. We want sort of organizations to become here. But this part here is as well as give you that value of learning, because we're always learning, correct? And we're learning every day. And for myself, when I met my mentors in 2003, realized that, wow, there's a lot of things I've learned. So fast forward to today, I've written a book, I have started a Speakers Association here in Toronto. So a lot of cool things. And my goal is I'm going to cover 6 letters, which I believe are great areas in your journey. So how people like to network? Who likes to network? Okay. So who don't like to network? By the time you're done, I'm going to show you a 3-step system to follow so you can be more comfortable with networking. The last part I want to cover is interviews. Who likes interviews? Who doesn't like interviews? All right. So I'm going to cover 3 areas: preparation, interview, and post. So I've had a great experience being part of a lot of phone interviews. How many of you have phone interviews? Okay. So a lot of companies are doing phone interviews. So a lot of things I've done that have worked, and I've spoken with others, and it looks like we're all literally on the same page. So I'm going to give you some tips to do, because I've written a book called a white paper called How to Find Your Ideal Career in 21st Century. And why I did it was because there were some things that I did last year to help me get contracts, multiple contracts with different organizations. And again, it was just all of a system I created. So I said I'm going to write it down. So I have, if you want to leave me your first and last emails, I'll email you the ebook and the PowerPoint I have for today. So we're having some issues with the fan up here on the display here. So I'll definitely give you that information. And at the end of the day, it's about taking the knowledge and applying it. Because you can all learn you want, but if you don't apply it, you're not getting the result. Okay, so that's what I'm challenging everybody is learn something and apply it. So it's interesting, this room here, believe it or not, this is where I did my first talk. My first talk I did here in 2003, standing right here. My first talk. My mentor, he says, I want you to do the speakers, and I'm sweating. And all on video, he's sweating my first talk right here. And fast forward today, I'm learning from the best and becoming better myself. I also started the Speakers Association 3 years ago, really showed how far I've come. But at the end of the day, is that we all have expertise. How do you believe we all have expertise in here? Like, what type of expertise do we have in the audience right now? I know we have IT in the front row here. Anybody else? What other expertise we have?
Scientist, management.
Scientist, management. Anyone else? Educate. Anyone else?
Transportation.
Fine. So I worked for FedEx for 7 years. So I have one logistics experience. Yes?
GIS.
Okay. Graphic. So you'll hear, like, when you stay in here, morality is really, this presentation really taps into this. What I'd like to share is my experience is that I became really good at networking. I just really felt comfortable. I could shake people's hands anywhere, on the subway, at the grocery store. I just felt comfortable talking to people. And that's how I met a lot of amazing people. I met at the gym I used to work out at left. I met some amazing people. Not working out, not in the room there, but working out. So you know we're going to meet people. My 2 mentors, I met them both by accident through referrals. So you don't know where you're going to meet them. And since then, I've met many more amazing leaders. So I trained technician. I have a book coming out called Get Connected 21st Century, coming out in the fall, where I take all those experiences and I share them. And I hope today, just in the next 40 minutes, that I can give you these insights, get you started, and if you want to learn more, I can email you that information. Okay? Does that sound like a fair deal? Because 40 minutes, it's hard to share everything in 40 minutes. So let's get started. So networking. I really believe that everyone's good at networking. I got approached to teach next month on how introverts become better at networking. And I was like, wow, that's going to be an interesting talk. I asked her, why is that? And she goes, well, I think shy people have trouble networking. And I said to her, well, I want to actually disagree with you. And I explained to her that everyone has different personalities. One of the different things you have to know about different personalities. Who's taking different personalities? Who's taking different personalities? Myers-Briggs, DISC, heard of them? So we're introverts and extroverts. I know some very successful introverts. They have multi-million-dollar businesses, but they're introverts. You know why? Because they understand their personality, and they didn't change their personality. I think introverts have an advantage because they're better listeners than us extroverts. Us extroverts, we can talk all day, but we're horrible listeners. We have to evolve to do that. So with networking, that's part of the attitude. So let's start with presentation. So one of the key things we're presenting is you never know when you're going to meet someone. So you're going online, so you're going online to look for work, correct? Coming here. You're using both online and offline strategies. Now, how have I told you that you could go to a social function tonight and run and meet someone, correct? Right? So what do? You can't carry that resume everywhere with you, so I recommend you create an info card or a business card. Some people have you ever had a business card or info card before? Okay? I recommend you can go online, Vistaprint, there's many online stores where you can get a business card done. The reason is that's what I did. I created a card with the business people, I created a card, 1,000 of them. My first name, my last name, my email address. That was it. And because I had my resume with me, but I could hand that out. And it worked really well. People at least was prepared for the opportunity. Yes?
Also, a cheaper way, you have Microsoft Office until 2007, create your own business card.
Yes. You can have, thank you very much. You can read, there's obviously templates. Yes, on Word, absolutely. So, do it. I did it, my card has evolved. I have my 5th card right now. It's more of a marketing card for my speaking business that I do. But again, it's something you can leave there. So I've done a lot of these talks, and I've had people email me saying, okay, can you look at my card? Here's a draft of my card. Would you evaluate it? Absolutely. So again, it's about almost really thinking outside the box of what can I do? Because yes, you may have an amazing resume, there's no doubt. But you may not even have that resume with you everywhere. A card you can have, take have with you. So on the card, what can you put on the card? What can you put on this info card? Yes? Yes? What else can you put on it? What else? Sorry? Yes? Your what?
Logo.
Put a logo else. But there's one thing that I'm surprised nobody's said about it yet.
Your area of specialty.
Yes? Something else you can put on there. That's even more important. Yes?
Your credentials.
Yes? Okay, everybody on LinkedIn. So on LinkedIn, you can create a vanity plate on LinkedIn. So www.linkedin.com/your name. Under settings of LinkedIn, put that LinkedIn on your resume and on your business card. So when they click on that, you're just seeing a short part of your LinkedIn profile. Okay, what happens? Because let me tell you, 99% of the HR professionals I've spoken to, they Google you. They Google you. So rather than Google your LinkedIn profile, right? Then just type in your name, correct? Put that on there. Everything else you said is great, and I agree with it. But again, you have something to play with. So do that. You can get 500 cards done for maybe $20 or so. Vistaprint, Home Depot, you can print buy every paper and print them out. Next is attitude. So attitude is something that I can't teach you. Why? Why can't I teach you attitude? Why can't I teach you attitude? Yes?
I guess it's different for every person.
Exactly. All that. So the attitude towards, towards what? The pennant games has been, if you listen to the media, pretty crappy. But if you go to Pennsylvania, if you go to anybody, been to Nathan Phillips Square, been to any of the locations, it's insane. People are dancing. I was at Nathan Phillips Square, they were dancing last night. Latino, they were crazy last night. Little kids are flipping around. It's insane. So yes, if you're using the media, everything's crappy, HOV lanes or this. If you go to the events, and then Canada's number one. Canada, I think, has got 100 gold medals or 96 or something like that, right? So how do you do something that you can control? And I agree. Yes, we have our days, but I'm going to challenge you that we have to always motivate ourselves. Always have to motivate. So this is where the learning comes in. So every day, I make an effort to read a book. Everybody listened to any TEDx talks before? You go online and listen to TEDx talks? There's lots of great online education material you can listen to. I have quotes